Throughout the course of my channel, this is probably my most consistent series, which is wild. I'm like a full-on Chromatica merch collector at this point. Hello and welcome back to the Miscellaneous channel where we do miscellaneous things. I'm Zeleny. I typically cover TV, pop culture, internet trends, and other miscellaneous things on this channel, so subscribe if that's your vibe. Today I guess is a miscellaneous things kind of day. Not that miscellaneous because I have done a lot of Little Monster content in the past. I think it was time for another Chromatica merch video. Like I've mentioned in other videos, I am a big fan of Lady Gaga. She's my absolute idol. I was particularly obsessed with the Chromatica era because I love so many of Gaga's eras. Right now I'm repping art pop. Chromatica's visuals just appealed to me the most out of all her eras, and that made me a big fan of the merch specifically. And recently I had the privilege of attending Chromatica Ball. I went to the Dallas date. I live in Austin, Texas, and at the time the dates were announced, Dallas was the only Texas date. Later on, she added Houston, which would have been way closer for me, but I had already gotten Dallas tickets, and I was like, it works out better for my schedule anyway. This was my 5th time seeing her live, and I feel so honored to be able to say that. I love going to her shows. I always feel more inspired. It's like my creative soul is replenished every time I see her. So I was so excited for Chromatica Ball. Honestly, I was a ball of anxiety leading up to the concert because Chromatica Ball had been postponed in the past, and I was just waiting for a delay, an announcement, a cancellation, a COVID thing that would shut down the tour. And it wasn't until I was there and Gaga came out singing Bad Romance that I was like, I can breathe, and my anxiety just left my body. Until after the concert where we had to catch a shuttle back to our hotel, and it was like the Hunger Games of getting on shuttles to get out of there. So yeah, Chromatica Ball happened and it was great. I am obsessed with the outfit she wears on the piano, like the bug purple thing. That was my favorite Chromatica Ball outfit. I wish there had been merch inspired by that because the purple and black, and it just looks so pretty. That was my favorite. At the Chromatica Ball, hearing Replay go into Monster, it just felt so right. I had not looked up too many specifics about the set list to have some surprises, and that was one of them. Those two songs go perfectly together, and it was so fun to hear Monster, which is a bit more of a deep cut. I was pissed that she didn't include Sign From Above, which is actually my favorite track from Chromatica. My favorite track did not get played at Chromatica Ball. Tragic, but we had a lot of other great songs. So let's get into what you clicked on this video for, actually, not me fangirling, getting emotional. And let's talk about the merch, because I already knew going into it that I was like, this is a once-in-a-lifetime moment. She's probably gonna forget Chromatica the way she forgot art pop. After all this, I need to get my hands on as much of the merch as I can physically afford. I'm not a rich person by any means. I've worked hard. Okay, I've worked medium for the money I do have, and I spend a lot of it on Chromatica stuff. So it is what it is. It's the thing I collect, and everyone has their weird thing they collect. At least every nerd does. I'm a Chromatica nerd. Cut to the chase, cut to the merch. I got 3 t-shirts at the Chromatica Ball. No, I got 4 t-shirts at the Chromatica Ball. Let's start with the Free Woman t-shirt. Has this graphic on it. This is one of the cooler shirts, and my boyfriend Cameron actually got a shirt for him as well. And the back says, "Be free." I wanted to get that one because I liked the graphic on the front. This is my favorite of the Chromatica t-shirts by far. And this t-shirt design was added only like 2 days before Dallas. So this is the pink one, and I put it on right away. It kind of has like the goo stuff. You know what this reminds me of, this design? It reminds me of if you've played the game Stray with the cat game, it reminds me of like the goo that's taking over the city. And then the back has the dates in this Chromatica symbol. Wow. I just love that it's pink and it's tie-dye. And I feel so bad for any monsters that didn't get this one available in like pink. That's so sad. I'm sorry. I feel your pain because after my show, she added the tank top with the maze design on it, the alien. And I'm so mad. I want that one too. I like that one a lot. And she only added it like after the LA tour. I assume she's gonna sell these later on. There's hope. There's hope. Okay, next is the Babylon shirt. And this one I had to have because that design. I'm someone that says I'm obsessed with the pink one, right? It's my favorite, whatever. But in regular day-to-day life, I always end up wearing like the black shirts the most. I think when I go out in public, I swing from two extremes of wanting to do the craziest colors and makeup or wanting to draw zero attention. So most days I don't want to be perceived, and wearing black, I feel like maybe I can hide into the background a little more. But anyway, this is the back. I love the song Babylon, and that's also why I wanted to get this shirt. This is the last t-shirt I got at Chromatica Ball, and this one, it's kind of a weird design on the front. It's kind of, it's more like the grungy, like defeated Gaga that we see in like Rain on Me kind of visuals. This one, the front, I wasn't too crazy about, but I got it for the back because it's bright pink. I know, I'm insane. I shouldn't get so many things, but this pink is like my favorite kind of pink, so that's why I got this one. Like, imagine wearing it backwards. After I went to Chromatica Ball in Dallas, I flew to Las Vegas to just have a little vacation with Cameron, and you know, I had to go to House of Gaga. I go every time. I had never been there with Cameron, and I got to give him a tour. I was like his private tour guide across Lady Gaga's career and outfits, because the House of Gaga store in Vegas isn't just a store, it's actually mainly a museum of her outfits, and it's free to just go in, but they also sell merch there. So I got this other Chromatica shirt that is pretty underwhelming, but I didn't have it in my collection, and I was like, I might as well get it because it's in person and I don't have to pay shipping. So kind of fun. The portals actually look really cool on camera. I just got this one at House of Gaga, and that's where I got this Art Pop shirt. I didn't have this originally. And by the way, all of the qualities of these shirts are pretty, they're all consistent and the same, and they're very regular t-shirt material, like not super soft. Actually, this one is super soft, the Art Pop ones, because I think these are like bougier for House of Gaga, and this was just Chromatica merch. All the Chromatica shirts I've had are very typical t-shirt material, like medium thickness, medium roughness. Maybe this can show you better, like just regular t-shirt material. I like when I see like clothing reviews, not that this is really a clothing review, it's more a collectible thing, but I like in clothing reviews when they show a really up close photo of the fabric, because it makes me feel like I can feel it. And then finally, the last piece of Chromatica merch, and this I got at the tour, is the hoodie, which is specific to the location you're in. Every date had a different hoodie. This is the Dallas one. Honestly, I think 69% of my anxiety that I was feeling before the show was about getting this before it sold out. I don't know why I was so obsessed. Like, I don't like the design. I mean, the design is cool now looking at it. I don't like the front design. I don't like minimal like front thing, chest designs. Anyway, I was like freaking out that I was gonna miss out on this dumb hoodie, and the first merch stand I went to, they didn't have any, and I was like, oh no. And then I went into the VIP area and they had a merch stand that still had them, so what privilege. I'm so sorry to anyone that missed out on it. I was feeling the anxiety personally, so it's so stupid to think back on it. I was like so obsessed with this hoodie. I had already actually like been defeated after the first merch stand that didn't have it. I was like, it's over. I do have my VIP bag that I want to show y'all and unbox with y'all. I actually haven't unboxed it yet because I've had it in a pile to film for a while. I was in VIP and I make adult money and I spend it how I want. However, the VIP cost of the tickets I found was not that intense, and that's why I got it. I've never been VIP before at a concert. This was Chromatica, and I was like, let me just see how they are. And I had originally bought regular tickets for this date for maybe like 300 bucks. There were decent seats, but in the stands. I just get tired on my feet, and I'm short. I can't see above people's heads. So I prefer like as close to the front as I can get, but in the stands. It's kind of an unpopular opinion. So after I bought my regular tickets for $300, it was very expensive, I found VIP tickets for like $280. And so I was like, screw the old tickets, I'm gonna get these new ones. Like, I was already gonna pay this amount, and the VIP ones were not that expensive in my opinion. Like, it's a lot of money for a concert, but for, you know, one of my favorite albums ever and this vacation for my birthday I was splurging on, I was okay with that investment, and I was excited to get some goodies from VIP. So this is my VIP badge. That was my story of how I got VIP, though I wasn't really intending on it, and like, I think it's a worthwhile investment. It's just like a personal fandom thing, but VIP came with this little bag. And it's upsetting because I saw the Tokyo VIP bags and they were way fancier. They got so much more out of it. But I did hear the VIP tickets were way more expensive, so whatever. But they got like a fan and a bougie keychain and like a tote. It was really pretty, and I'm sad. We're broke bitches over here. So this is a little bag. Inside of it is a pin set with the tribe symbols of all the tribes of Chromatica. I forget which one's which, but, well, this is the stupid love one down there with the heart. And then there's that Chromatica one right there. Cute. And then there's also like a little towel. Yeah, Tokyo got so much more, but I heard their VIP tickets were like $500, so I was like, fine, if they were double the price. The Chromatica cum rag. Yay. It's double-sided. Oh my god, I forgot about this. It came with it. This is a sour candy lollipop. Probably never gonna eat it because it's too collectible for that. There's a little Chromatica symbol on the back. So that was the VIP goodies in the US at least. I wish we had more. Like, I was satisfied until I saw Tokyo's. I'm excited nonetheless. Like, the price of the VIP was luckily in my price range. I was just excited for the extra little gifts. Finally, I do want to review a couple other Gaga related things. I bought some Chromatica merch that was a collaboration with Crunchyroll, the anime website, if you're familiar. There was like a Chromatica Crunchyroll collection. And it was wild, actually. I really gotta give it to Crunchyroll. I had bought 2 t-shirts and a sweatpants from the collection. And it was a pre-order, so I had to wait a couple of months. And then they sent me the 2 t-shirts. And then they sent me an email that was like, the t-shirts were not holding up to our level of quality, so we are changing the way we're printing the shirts and we're resending the better quality ones. So I actually ended up with double the t-shirts, and honestly the first round of them were pretty high quality. Like I've said, a lot of the other t-shirts are very standard rough-ish t-shirt material, but the Crunchyroll t-shirts are like so soft. Let's see if you can see from the close-up. They're like thinner material and soft. Kind of like a silky thing and a nice wash. And this is the front of it. It's like Gaga as an anime in the Chromatica red outfit thing. And then the back has like a bigger anime thing on it. This was an official collaboration and everything. I have another t-shirt that's like a bootleg fan art of Gaga as an anime girl, but this was more recent, and I'm obsessed with this design, and I'm just so grateful and impressed by Crunchyroll's professionalism or just like commitment to quality. And if I ever see something I like on their site again, I'll feel assured that it's good quality. Like, it just gave me a good impression of the brand's integrity and stuff. I mean, I have very limited experience with them, but so this is the same exact t-shirt design, except it's a long sleeve because I never have enough long sleeves. I always get them so large. I know. I just like the loose fit. See that this is the sleeve design. That's why I always fall for the long sleeve shirts, because they have like cool sleeve designs on them. And then the back is similar to the black one. Maybe a little different, actually. But the same illustration. It's just so cool, and I'm kind of living for having 2 of each because I'm probably going to wear this green one like every day of winter because it's like such a lightweight but still long sleeve. And then I got the sweatpants, which I haven't tried them on. They have similar designs. There's the tribes. It's like a black and white version of the illustration. This is on the pant leg, and then this pant leg. It's been way too hot in Texas to wear sweatpants, like even a little bit, so that's why I haven't worn them. But I'm excited for the fall. Yeah, so that was all of the clothing, and then I'm not done. I wanted to finish up by talking a little bit about House Labs and their rebrand. House Labs were rebranded already like a few months ago, and I just wasn't intrigued to buy it yet. I was like a medium fan of their original products. Like, I got some of the liquid eyeshadows and enjoyed them. Right now I'm not really in a makeup buying phase. I'm actually getting back into it now, and so that's why I finally decided to get some House Labs. I have some. This is cool. I found the old House Labs. The old House Labs look like this, and now they look like that. They're like a cardboard, and I'm wearing all of it on my face right now. Again, the rebrand stuff has been fine. The one I've been using most is this lip oil, and I'm confused if it's supposed to stay long or if it's more like chapstick and meant to hydrate, because it feels like it kind of fades down kind of fast. I don't really know. I was trying to get the Viral Atomic Shake lip lacquer. That's been really taking off, and I'm proud that House Labs had a viral product. Like, I'm happy for them because they were pretty criticized when they originally launched, because I mean the products were kind of boring. That's why I stayed away from House Labs, because the products were very neutral for the most part. Now they're a little more fun. So I bought this eye pigment thing. Sorry, I should find the real name. High Power Pigment Paint. It's pretty cute. I mean, I used it today. That's the only thing on my eyelids. The only 2 products on my eyes, aside from mascara, are these 2 products. The pink one is the shade Magenta Shimmer, and the blue one is the shade Sapphire Matte. I like the packaging. They went more minimalist, and they're trying to do the clean thing, which just kind of seems like a buzzword, but House Lab has to really pivot to keep up with the current trend, because they started out not on trend at all. I also got this lip crayon. I basically bought anything that was bright pigments. These kind of look like a pen. It's like, but it's actually up here. And that one I tried on my lips for a bit, but it's a lighter pink. It made my lips very shimmery though. This is the PhD, yeah, they call it PhD Hybrid Lip Oil, and it's honestly really cute. I kind of keep it in my purse for a subtle look. So yeah, that was my haul of Gaga stuff since my last Gaga video, basically. I had so much fun at Chromatica Ball, and I'm sad to say goodbye to that era. I'm also really sad for the last show that had to get cut early due to a lightning storm going on. It seemed really sad, and I very much understand the people there because I was so anxious of a big, uncontrollable event stopping the concert that I was going to. So I'm so sorry to the monsters that went to the Miami show. It is what it is, but it's unfortunate, and sad it was the last show, you know. It should have been like a big celebration, but it's a miracle the rest of the tour went smoothly, and I feel very privileged to have been able to experience Chromatica Ball. Let me know what is your favorite piece of merch in the comments. I think the Crunchyroll stuff, it's like very unique and fun, and the quality is just so good. Also the hoodie, there's so much meaning behind that Dallas hoodie. Thanks so much for listening to me rant about Lady Gaga and Chromatica over the years. This may be the last Chromatica haul because the era is over. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed. I put out new videos once or twice a week about TV, pop culture, internet trends, or other miscellaneous things. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.